Absolute ratings, in the context of human resources management. Definition. Absolute ratings, in the context of human resources management, refer to a performance appraisal method wherein a rater assigns a predetermined value on a fixed scale to an individual's behavior, skills, competencies, or overall performance. This approach involves evaluating an employee's performance against predefined criteria without making comparisons to the performance of other individuals within the organization. Elaboration in common words. Absolute ratings involve giving a specific score to an employee's performance without comparing it to how others are doing. It's like grading a student's test based on a set scale of points, regardless of how other students performed. Two real examples. Technical skills assessment. Imagine an IT company evaluating a programmer's coding skills. The company has predefined coding challenges with different levels of difficulty. The employee's performance is rated based on how well they complete these challenges, and they receive a score directly reflecting their coding abilities, regardless of how other programmers are doing. Sales performance rating. In a retail company, a salesperson's performance is evaluated by looking at their individual sales numbers, customer feedback, and adherence to company guidelines. The employee's rating is determined by their sales achievements and customer interactions, irrespective of how other salespeople are performing. Importance of absolute ratings. Objectivity. Absolute ratings promote fairness and objectivity as they assess employees against predefined criteria, reducing biases that can arise from comparing employees to one another. Clarity. Employees receive clear feedback on their performance since they are being evaluated based on predetermined standards rather than subjective comparisons. Goal setting. Absolute ratings can be used to set performance goals, as employees understand the specific expectations they need to meet to achieve a certain rating. Advantages of absolute ratings. Simplicity. This method is straightforward and easy to understand, both for the raters and the employees being evaluated. Individual focus. Employees are evaluated solely on their own merits, which can motivate them to improve their performance. Disadvantages of absolute ratings. Lack of context. The ratings might not consider external factors or situations that could have influenced an employee's performance. Limited differentiation. Absolute ratings may not effectively distinguish between employees with similar performance levels, potentially leading to a lack of motivation to excel. How to conduct absolute ratings. Define criteria. Clearly outline the performance criteria against which employees will be evaluated. These criteria should be specific, measurable, and aligned with the organization's goals. Develop a rating scale. Create a fixed scale, usually numerical or descriptive, that represents different levels of performance. For example, a scale of 1 to 5, where 1 is poor and 5 is excellent. Evaluate performance. Assess each employee's performance based on the predefined criteria and assign a score on the rating scale. Provide feedback. Share the ratings with employees and provide constructive feedback on their strengths and areas for improvement. Set goals. Use the ratings to establish performance goals and help employees understand what they need to do to enhance their performance. In summary, absolute ratings involve assigning a specific value to an individual's performance based on predefined criteria, without comparing them to others. While they promote fairness and clarity, they might lack contextual insights and struggle to differentiate between similar performers. Conducting absolute ratings requires well-defined criteria, a clear rating scale, and effective feedback mechanisms.